Next person.
Hmm. I mean, it was a fairly it was a long session, but no, I think I can do this. Yeah, I
Okay.
remember most of what happened, and I want the session inspo. So we were sailing away when suddenly on the horizon, Gilly sees, because all of us other bitches have no perceptive ability at all. Um, it's blackened with ships and sea creatures heading to destroy the isle. That's the only note I have. Um, so we spend like an hour and a half thinking of a plan to get through them. Do we go invisible? Do we try to we could not think of what to do. Eventually, we're approached because there's nothing we can do, and the guy who is the main guy that's bad that I should know the name of but don't gets on our ship with about 30 other dudes, um, and essentially just makes us all shit our pants for about an hour. Um, PF and Lyris were hiding below. That didn't matter because he knew everything. Callie said one stupid thing, then almost shit her pants, and then didn't speak again. Um, Gilly essentially took the lead. He said, "You're too boring to kill right now. I'll be back," and then went and blew up the Isles. And now we're going to bury our friend. Yes,
Yeah, pretty much.
great.
Does anyone have anything else to add?
Uh,
Zulirashi's awake now.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
forgot about that one.
True.
And
Sarah and Vedra was there as well,
oh yeah,
and they're
Oh.
working together.
Akrazop was there.
Mm-hmm.
And we
PF has a
gotta
new mark.
make some decisions on war. Yeah.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, PF can be
Akra
tracked
wants PF
now.
off the ship.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Maybe. We don't know yet, for real.
Definitely.
See if I missed anything.
Fucking Reggie.
Oh my god.
Reggie's on a
she did
mission.
Tell us about that.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
What about Reggie? Wait, I missed something about Reggie last session, and then because I don't remember that. Where's Reggie?
OOC.
Oh, it was out of character?
Yeah.
Why did I think that was in the thing? Oh.
That was at New Year's Eve.
Fuck,
Wraith
dude.
mentioned that.
Oh.
Kate,
My
for
bad.
your knowledge, I specifically made no mention of Reggie after the visit from Varian because Sarn sent Reggie onto Varian's flagship.
Oh, like a little undercover mission thing?
Yes.
That's sweet. Okay. Can I add that to my notes? Like, we would know that?
We don't know it. No.
Oh.
That was
Okay.
my bad. I get fucking New Year's talk mixed up with
No, that's okay.
what happened.
Yeah, no, that's
gonna
okay.
immediately ask where Reggie is because
I
that's
wasn't supposed
definitely
to
at
be
the
there
top
or
of his mind.
anything.
Hey, by the way.
Where the fuck's that hand?
Where's Reginald?
Reginald.
All right. So, when we last left off, we had jumped ahead a few days on the journey towards Alajuela. There is a sort of viewing station set up for Aventail at the bow of the ship. Everyone was kind of sulking / planning / what have you over those few days between preparing for the coming adventure back into Alajuela and also just everything that's on the horizon. So we pick up on the morning of the 6th of Keeper. What's everyone doing? You're about, I think that would be a quarter of the way through the journey.
I'd get up and go down to wherever Sarn is and see if he can make whatever he could for breakfast so that I can take it to wherever Lyris is, because I'm assuming he's probably staying near Aventail.
Run that by me again. I was trying to find the music that I wanted to play.
Gilly would just go down to where Sarn is and see if he can make like whatever type of breakfast so that Gilly can bring it to Lyris. Because I'm assuming that he's probably hanging around Aventail until we get to Alajuela.
Okay. Do you have any idea on what you're taking down to Sarn?
No, because I'm assuming whatever Sarn has, whatever is stocked on the ship actually, because this isn't our ship. So I'd probably just go down and see if
It is now.
anything was left that Sarn can whip up.
There's definitely something, but when you go down there and you kind of tell him what you're doing, he'll start to whip together just something. It's mostly just gruel at this point in the journey because there wasn't a whole lot of time to stock up when you were in the Rushka Isles. And that's because Sarn was getting drunk and contemplating stealing the ship. So he starts whipping up some gruel and just kind of, I get why the vibe on the ship is so down, because we've got the corpse of the guy who sent us all here right in the front of the ship. But I haven't really left down here because if I look at Aventail, it'll kind of like, it'll be real then. And just a couple days ago, they were in here with Reggie as their arm, so not really wanting to accept that just yet. How's the rest of the ship doing? Especially, not just because Aventail's dead up top, but also, Varian was on our ship. Like, what's the recovery process like for something like that?
If you find an answer to that, can you please tell me? Because I don't think anybody has really talked about what they're thinking other than being angry or sad.
Well, my first thought whenever Varian was on our top deck was to kill myself. Just to avoid the trouble. Not for any emotional reasons, just because I don't have that type of fight in me. So I'm glad someone on the ship does, maybe, hopefully. It's weird. It was just a few months ago. You guys, well, almost all of you had never been on a ship before. And now you're on one of these ships, preparing to fight another one of these ships in the future. And I still have 10 pounds of seaweed to go through.
We have more people on the ship, so we might go through it faster. So
I don't think anyone wants to eat the seaweed. I don't know. I'm really bad at talking about this stuff. That's probably why my wife divorced me.
You had a wife?
I feel weird, Gil. Yeah, I have an ex-wife and kids at home. But I went under a self-forced exile because I worship a devil. And I think I've talked to Callie about this before. You can ask her about it, so I don't have to waste talking your ear off. I don't know, Gilly. Everything just feels weird. And this is also the first time in 3 days that anyone has asked for food for Lyris. So I'm gonna give you a couple bowls because I don't think the big guys had any food.
Yeah, whatever you have.
If you want, I could make a few bowls and you could pass them out. I know you're not captain anymore, but just between you and me, PF's not my captain either. So, from cook to former captain, it might be a good idea to just go touch base with everyone and talk about stuff. Yeah, and our new guys. And I'm mostly asking you to go talk to Saul so I don't have to.
Yeah, I can take the food. I know you said you don't want to talk about it, but are you okay?
No, but I don't really know how to process my emotions. Aventail was the first ship I sailed with, or the first person with a ship that I sailed with after leaving Wildfall. And anything's better than Zudruk. Anything's better than Gug. Anything's better than any town or city in Wildfall. But leaving my family and then finding a family on the sea bitch was unforeseen. And now that that's, I mean, it's not gone. The Magpies, there's still some in Wildfall, but the ones from Zuthera are all dead. I don't know, it's weird. I used to make food for all these people, and now they're fish bait and the bottom of the Underdark. And the person that was leading all of them across the world is rotting on our top deck.
Yeah, he is. Gilly's suddenly realizing how bad this is.
So
We'll find a way, I guess.
I just feel strange. And you know, I'm gonna be honest, if we ever have to make a swing past Wildfall, I'm probably getting off the ship.
I respect that.
My tenure was with the real Magpies, and I know that saying that you're not a real Magpie won't offend you. So my tenure was with the real Magpies. And as far as I know, aside from the ones in Wildfall, I'm the only one left standing. And there's a very dark cloud hanging over my head that makes me feel like maybe I should have been with the rest of them. I'm glad I wasn't. But it might be game over for old Sarn. Kraken took my eye. Varian took my friends. All I have left is the family that I left, so might as well give
I
up the
think
whole
you should.
warlock thing and go back with them.
I think you should.
So you can tell your captain, old Pierce, that he doesn't have to pay me if we plan on swinging by Wildfall. If we are not swinging by Wildfall, he has to keep paying me the weekly minimum.
I'll ask him if we can swing by Wildfall.
If anything, I could also just leave from San Azario because Wildfall's right next door. So. Anyway, enjoy the food.
Thanks. I will come and pick up more bowls.
Can I say what I'm doing? Are we still doing that?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know if you were, I didn't know if you were gonna go take the bowls. I didn't know what was going on. I think, is this for like a few days or just today?
Just today.
Today, Akra is.
Or well, I'm touching base on what we're doing after the time skip, and then if people are doing stuff that takes multiple days, then yeah.
Okay. Well, I did want to maybe talk to Soul today. You don't have to do the
Okay.
if you don't want to. But I think she just wants to have a conversation with him about religion and Zartol and ask him to, you know, say a quick prayer for her. Because she doesn't know much about this religion thing, but she trusts Soul and she thinks maybe Zartol might have her back. Because the Jinn doesn't.
Okay. Okay. So Saul has been spending most of his time by Aventail. He has a censer that's kind of just a bunch of rocks that he's been waving back and forth in front of Aventail's casket. And there's a little bit of smoke, but it's mostly the jangling sound of rocks inside of it.
Hmm.
So that has probably been annoying while trying to sleep, but
Awesome.
that's just where he's been spending most of his time.
Um. Hey, Soul.
Hello, my friend Akra.
My friend Soul. Um, I just wanted to talk to you. Um, this is like really weird because I've never done anything like this, but you believe greatly in Zartol.
Indeed, I
And
do.
yes. And the guy that I like back in Kalar, he's like not even really a god, and he also just sometimes answers and just says no when I ask him questions. And I don't particularly want to talk to anyone, but I'm interested, and I thought maybe like you could teach me some things about Zartol, or maybe let him know to keep an eye out for me, or something like that.
Are you asking to become a convert of the Living Mountain?
The Living Mountain?
Zartal, the Living Mountain, the father of stone.
That does kind of sound cool. Um, I don't particularly know what it. I'm not even in a religion really, so it wouldn't be a conversion really. Uh, I don't know. Maybe, but I kind of just want to learn.
Then ask your questions. I am here to answer as many questions as you have, and I have as many answers as you have questions, hopefully.
Well, where in the Zartol religion? Do you have a word for that? I don't really know. Um, like where do people go when they die?
Are you asking where the body of the person goes or where the soul goes?
The soul.
The soul goes to the Beastlands. It is an upper plane beyond my complete understanding, but that is where most wild gods stake their claim in terms of their own realms. It is a, well, wild place full of beasts and untamed lands and other creatures roughly the same size and power as the wild gods of Amora, but the wild gods that live here on the material plane would be considered the strongest. Um, where or what the soul becomes when it goes to the Beastlands is up for debate.
Hmm. Soul, can I be honest with you?
I would hope you always are.
That is true. You're very dear to me, even though we've only known each other for about 4 days in total. But I just want to be honest. I think that now with our dear friend who has died, and worrying about where they will go, I just think I'm really scared of death. I almost died once, and because of Aventail, I came back. And now I don't have that anymore. And I'm just very scared. And of all of you that all have your gods, you just seem like you have it all together and you're not that scared about death because you have somewhere to go.
I do believe that when it is my time, and Zartal willing that is many years away, I either end up as a beast similar to him somewhere in the Beastlands, or every ounce of my being is put into a stone that builds a home or is the foundation of a mountain. I've
That's
spent
nice.
all of my adult years bolstering others and consoling people when they need it. And I would greatly prefer if I continued to do that in death. So, if I can continue to do what I am doing now after I am dead, what reason do I have to fear dying?
I like that. I just wish I could feel that. I don't know if Zartol is particularly the person that, or the god, that I want to follow. Sorry. But I feel like I need to learn about them so that I can see if I like anything. And I don't know. Maybe do you think there's a god out there that sends you somewhere with endless song? And that's the afterlife?
But technically, the beasts of the Beastlands sing their own songs. Beasts include the beautiful songbirds found in the jungles of Valmatar.
Interesting.
If there is a god of music, I am unaware of them. From the foundations, or the pillars, or the wild gods, or Zartol, forgive me, the betrayer gods. I do not think any of them lord over music.
Tell me more about those betrayer. No, I'm just kidding. I think she's just gonna, like, she still doesn't really fully, like, know how this whole thing's supposed to work. She's just gonna stand up, and she's gonna hug him, and give him a little kiss on the forehead, and just be like, you know what, soul? This was very helpful, and thank you, and I'm gonna go tell Zartol hello. In her head, that's how that works.
How about you say his prayer with me?
Okay. Oh. All right.
This is not consigning your soul to Zartol upon your demise. This is just, we will call it the first steps towards following something. Zartol is a protector and an uplifter and a shield. So if you are to say this and decide not to follow him, I don't think he will take offense.
All right.
He stops waving the censer at Aventail's corpse and sets it down, and he will just put his staff in front of him. Hold on to my staff. One hand, both hands, whichever you please.
All right. She'll put a hand on
And
it.
repeat after me. Would you prefer I go line by line or stanza by stanza?
Probably line by line.
Very well. He holds one hand up and just closes his eyes. Zartol, Living Mountain.
Is it my... Do I go?
Yes.
Okay. Zartol, Living Mountain.
Unmoving Father of Stone.
Unmoving Father of Stone.
Set my feet as bedrock,
Set my feet as bedrock.
and my will as ironed earth.
And my will is iron earth.
Ironed, like I-R-O-N-E-D. Ironed earth.
Oh, ironed earth. Sorry.
Let no... Saul just actually laughs. Let no blow break me.
Let no blow break me.
Let no fear hollow me.
Let no fear hollow me.
As rivers yield to time,
As rivers yield to time,
so too shall my foes yield to endurance.
so too shall my foes yield to endurance.
Grant me the strength to stand
Grant me the strength to stand
when others falter,
when others falter,
and the weight to shield
and the weight to shield
those who cannot bear the storm.
those who cannot bear the storm.
We're almost done.
Okay.
I do not ask to be swift.
I do not ask to be swift.
I do not ask to be spared.
I do not ask to be spared.
Make me the wall that does not fall,
Make me the wall that does not fall,
the mountain that remains.
the mountain that remains.
By stone, by soil, by enduring bone,
By stone, by soil, by enduring bone. Jesus Christ.
I stand in your name.
I stand in your name. She turned that into a song by the end of it. She'll just like open her eyes. Am I supposed to be feeling something? Or is that
What
just
did you
how that
want
works?
to feel from that?
I don't know. I don't know. Whenever I talk to the Jinn, the ruler of all Jinn, he just kind of like comes into my head and screams anger words and then leaves. So I guess just Zartol being like, "Hey," and then leaving. That's all I know. That's how I know that works. So,
He doesn't really speak much.
oh, okay. Makes sense.
Saul will bring his weird turtle hand up to your face and flick your cheek.
Oh.
And it sounded like when you take two rocks and hit them against each other.
Mm-hmm.
Until Zartol declares otherwise, you have a permanent +2 to AC.
Permanent?
Yeah.
Okay. I knew this was a good idea. I love my buddy Soul. I'm so over this ruler of all Jinn guy. You know, she's just gonna give him another hug. Soul, I think you're the best person I've ever met. Don't tell Gilly I said that. She'll give him a hug.
Which one is Gilly?
Really, really tall, sexy woman who's blue. She doesn't mean sexy in like a I like her way. She just means like she's cool and sexy, by the way.
Saul, being like 5'2" tops, looks around whenever you say really tall, looks at everyone on the top deck, and then you say sexy woman in blue, and he looks at Gilly and he goes, "Oh."
No. Blue. Yeah, but I super appreciate you. You're such a great person to have around. Thank you.
Thank you for the nice words, and thank you for joining me in a prayer to the living mountain. Apparently, he appreciated it since you've got the rock-like skin at the moment. Just continue to protect and uplift, and Zartal's blessing will remain with you.
Protect and uplift. Okay. And as she walks away, she starts thinking about writing a song about Zartol. And that's it.
Alright, I can go next unless you want to, BF. Okay. So it's been like a few days at least, right, since everything's happened and we've started our journey?
3.
3. Would you say I could do a semi-realistic charcoal sketch with a little bit of watercolor pigment without rolling, or should I roll?
That'll be fine.
Great. So now on top of that, I'm gonna ask a kind of nutty question, but I wanted to see. So the sketch is gonna be of Lyris and Aventail, like kind of like next to each other and like buddied up, and I really wanted to be able to like try and see if I could almost like enchant it with like a little symbol, almost like a permanent thaumaturgy. Essentially, I want to create the first ever birthday card that opens and sings a song, but instead, I just kind of want it to be Aventail's voice that says like "Hi, Lyris" or something like that.
That's fine. Enchanting a piece of parchment would be relatively easy, especially if it's with a cantrip. So,
Sweet, I do that. It's just a little heart in the corner that if you touches, it's like a button. So after a couple of days, I'll come out of my hole I've been in, both studying, being a tiefling, and doing my drawing, and I'll go towards the body and towards Lyris and just awkwardly kind of stand in front of him and do a little.
he's kind of just standing with his hands on the side of Aventail's casket, and if anyone's been on the top deck, Lyris isn't like saying much to anyone, just kind of standing there and looking at Aventail, and then he'll take a break to go stand on the side of the ship and just look out at the ocean, and then come back. Probably just reminiscing over the last like 8 years of friendship. So, um, when you approach, Lyris will just kind of slowly look at you, and his eyes are bloodshot, but he will look at you. Uh, hello, Callie.
Hi. You don't have to say like anything or much at all. But first, I wanted to apologize. I think when we were having conversations after everything that happened, what I said didn't come across amazing. It's weird being in the middle of both sides with my family ties, but I'm with you. I want you to know that I'm with all of you. And then I'll just like slide it kind of onto the coffin in front of like where he is so that he can like look at it and just um as awkward as always. Um just in case you were worried about forgetting what he looks like or the sound of his voice.
He'll open it, and does the voice play when he opens it, or does he have to press the heart at the top?
He does have to press the heart, but it's essentially just them like kind of like arm in arm, buddied up, and then like I don't know, Aventail gives the vibes of someone who would go like a thumbs up. So like and then yeah. And it's just like a semi-realistic charcoal sketch with a little bit of color pop.
As soon as he opens it, given his vampiric nature, tears of blood will start streaming down his eyes or down his face. And he just looks at it for a minute. What you have said in terms of the apology for what was said a couple days ago, Lyris forgives you. There was a lot that has happened, and Lyris apologizes for pointing claws at you and because of your closeness to the things that are happening. You are not complicit and you were not aware. So Lyris apologizes and also thanks you for this.
If it is any reconciliation at all, I do think we will avenge him. So, yeah, okay. I'll leave you to it then. Then just awkwardly start backpedaling very weirdly. Just no social cues.
Lyris just keeps the sketch open by his side and continues to mourn.
As I walk away, because he didn't press the heart, I am just gonna very awkwardly like lean forward but keep stepping back. Press the heart when you feel up to it, and then I'll walk actually away. Just so he knows.
Lyris will look at it but not press it yet.
It's fair.
Pierce, what are you up to?
PF, following Varian's appearance. I feel like on that particular day, he would have been very, like, go to bed immediately. Don't talk to anybody, really. In the couple days following it, he's kind of just haunting the ship, walking around, because he used to live here, and he's kind of like, oh, I used to do this here, I used to do that there, I talked to this guy here about this thing. Kind of one of those, just seeing everything that he can see. Is there Is there alcohol readily available?
Yes.
He'd probably pick some of that up on the way, just kind of like walking around, glug glug. Um, Mostly just that. Not necessarily avoiding everybody, but just kind of like, hey, how's it going? When he like walks by anybody, or if somebody walks by him, any of that kind of thing. Um, the only thing he'll really stick around for, I feel like he would have hung out and listened to Akra and Sol pray together, because that was funny. Like just kind of in the background listening. Um, but yeah, just kind of walking around, seeing what memories he could drum up. He'd go see Aventail once or twice, but nothing really in particular.
Okay. Back to Gilly then, with a bunch of bowls of gruel for everyone.
I'd go to Lyris first, definitely, because that's what I was mainly doing this for. So I'd probably I'm just gonna go up and set it wherever the nearest edge is to him. I'm on breakfast duty this morning, so
Lyris is not feeling too hungry, which, given the last couple of years, that is a good thing, Lyris thinks. But, thank you, Gilly.
should at least try to eat a little bit.
Can Lyris be entirely and painfully honest?
Yeah.
What? What? What does Lyris do?
In general, or
Aventail was Lyris's best friend and boss. Aventail made Lyris the first mate. Aventail saved Lyris's life. Aventail protected Lyris from the Sun Dancers, and Aventail told Lyris what to do. And now Aventail is gone. So now Lyris is not first mate. Aventail cannot save Lyris's life anymore. Aventail cannot protect Lyris from the Sun Dancers. And Aventail cannot tell Lyris what to do. Lyris's entire life, comfortably or not, has been at the behest of others. Uncomfortably under his family, comfortably under Aventail, and now very uncomfortably under nobody.
I didn't know Aventail that well, but I think that I'm pretty right about how they would probably say that they would want you to keep living, especially for you. I think it'll be hard, and I think that you will probably never stop thinking about it. But eventually it gets a little easier, and you meet people and you re-find that purpose or whatever it is you're looking for again. I think the same way as what you told me, I don't know if you are blaming yourself or whatever thoughts, but I think that you should follow the same advice you told me a few months ago, where it's not your fault. And I think the best thing to do is make sure that he didn't die for no reason.
Lyris just struggles with looking past what he is going to do after we kill Lyris's brother. Because previously, Lyris had planned on sailing with Aventail until he died. And now that won't be happening.
Then you come and sail with me. Come and we go and we finish whatever this is, and then we kill your brother. And then we go and do what you want to do until you can figure out whatever it is that you think that you should do next. I think you're not alone in this. I'm going to make sure you're not alone in this.
Well, Lyris wants to also kill Varian. So I suppose that is immediately after. But it is just weird. Aventail was supposed to come to Lyris's funeral. And now Lyris is holding one for them, and it just doesn't make sense.
And Tidehaven, whenever someone dies, the days before we bury them, we sit and talk about the happy memories. So what's a happy memory you have with Aventail?
Ever since I was turned, Lyris was almost incapable of getting drunk, but Aventail made Lyris so comfortable that I drank probably through a quarter of the stock of the sea bitch, and borderline blacked out and threw up from drinking too much. Aventail helped me to survive that ordeal, and the next morning they had the stupidest look on their face while I was incredibly hungover, and all that they could say the entire day was, "I told you I could get you drunk, Lyris."
My friends and I we actually did. We blew up a ship caught on fire in the harbor right off Black Sand, and we got definitely scolded by some people, but Aventail never said a word.
They were so wrapped up in everything with Umberly and the stuff with Varian and Forath, and Eventually, they just got so big. It wasn't Aventail as much as it was the Guardian of the Seas. And even before they sent me off with this crew, Lyris felt like he was losing Aventail. But it did not feel like this. And now all Lyris can think of was the times when Lyris was taking it upon himself to remove the vampire threat. Or just... It bothers Lyris that Aventail died not as themselves, but as this occultist guardian of the seas who had no goal in life anymore other than to appease Umberlee and stop Vorath. Are you going to get too big?
I don't even know what I'm doing. I don't know why Aventail would even recommend me if that's what he did, or... But one of my goals in life is to make sure I'm always faithful to Umberlee, so... But... I wouldn't just up and leave like Aventail if that's what you're thinking.
Well, if your servitude of Umberlee ever takes you into the Underdark, just take Lyris with you so he can also die and not have to lose someone else.
I'll let you know if she ever asks. It'll be okay.
Thank you, and thank you for the breakfast.
Just squeeze his shoulder and take the rest of my bowls from the waitress.
Before you leave, do you know if Cure Wounds works on the corpse?
I don't think so.
Not to bring them back, but... And he'll roll up Aventail's sleeves, and Aventail's entire forearm is covered in bite marks from Lyris. Over the last couple of days, I was trying to bring him back. And I would like those to be covered, because they did not work.
I have. I do. Can I just put my hand on Aventail's arms and cast Cure Wounds and see if it...
It's very slow, but eventually the bite marks will kind of fill in.
It works.
Lyris, without really even saying anything, just pulls Aventail's sleeve back down very gingerly, and then he will take the bowl of gruel and step over to the side of the ship, and like once every 10 minutes we'll take a spoonful.
All that counts. Who on the top ship?
I'd probably still be up there after giving the picture to Lyris.
Yeah, I'm praying.
Yeah.
I'm up there praying.
Oh, if you're praying, I'm there too.
Oh.
All right, Nikki's. Who's close? I don't know who's close.
Oh, but maybe I
Akra-
wasn't. I was gonna say
Akra
if
would
you
have
guys are.
been the closest, but I don't know if she was praying with Saul while that conversation was
Yeah, I
happening.
guess you are also right beside Aventail. That'd be really awkward if you guys were having that deep conversation. We're screaming. Mighty Zartol! Lyris is like they haven't stopped all day. I'm not there.
Okay.
I probably not.
I'm gonna look wherever Callie is. I'm just gonna start
I'm
going over towards
probably
Callie.
just somewhere leaning against it or sitting on a barrel, maybe reading my book. I'm there though, somewhere.
I would try to make this smell or look better if I could, but it's kind of all we have. But breakfast.
Glance up from my book to the bowl. Never thought I'd miss the seaweed. Okay. Take it slowly. Thanks. Yeah. I'll set it aside. I'm probably not gonna eat that. And I'll just like slowly close the book, and awkwardly kind of straighten up and go, so how are you feeling?
A little really confused about everything, but I'm hanging in there. What about you?
I feel also confused, anger, a lot of that. Like I wish I could just drop that bomb that I had been practicing, for the Isles on my father. His head. His stupid fucking house. All of my siblings, honestly, they're probably better off anyways. And then myself. Get the fuck out of here too, why not?
I know I might not understand, but sometimes talking about it gets the anger out a little. I mean, I really don't have a lot of people to tell if that's what you're worried about.
I
Are you
can't.
okay? Like, what is your dad making you do?
Well, I thought it was as simple as bringing my mother home. Now I can't help but wonder if there were ulterior motives to sending me to Zuthera.
But I'm just confused. If your dad is so as bad as like you're describing, why do you want to take your mom back to him? I mean, if it's a deal, I understand. I didn't know why.
No, I think we've established he's not a really great guy. Funding the flattening of an entire island probably tells you what you need to know. I was told if I don't bring her back, he would kill off my siblings, one by one. So,
Is it like a possessive thing? Like, does he just really want your mom, or is she some person that's, I don't know, famous that I haven't heard about?
I mean, fame, God, not that I know of. No, he has control issues. He has control issues, yeah, and she might know too much. Honestly, I think he's probably worried she'll tell someone something that will get in the way of his grand plan to be more important than he actually is. That's why he
Yeah.
had 17 children. That's why I'm a tiefling. Yeah. Uh, I'm the result of a deal with the devil. What do you know? Um, yeah, that man, all he cares about is power.
In my experience dealing with people like that, usually working with them or doing what they're asking you to do is probably not, I wouldn't say not the right thing to do, but they probably have a different idea of what's going to happen if you bring your mom back. What if we, I mean, I told you I'm willing to help you. What if we just got your siblings out too?
It's
I
a
mean,
lot of
he's
people.
preoccupied with the war. Why would he be focusing on how many siblings do you have?
Um, 17.
Okay, we have a big ship.
I don't know how we get 17 people out of that house, though, without anyone noticing. I mean, that would be impressive.
The
I'd be
same way
impressed with
I
you.
have been telling everyone else, we make a plan. I'm not usually the one who makes plans, so very new for me. But I think with all of these things that are happening, a plan is probably the best way of going about it. Let's screw over your dad.
That does sound nice. Hmm, if I'm okay, yeah, we could make a plan. If and she's getting like really flustered, and then she'll just go. If I'm being honest, I'm actually terrified of him.
As terrified as Varian.
Maybe more so, but that could be. I um. It's hard to talk about. Wow, trauma dump. And she'll just like roll her shoulders a little bit. He uses, he used, still kind of does. I guess the killing the siblings thing is mental torture. He used a lot of torture methods on me growing up. Starvation, whipping, chained to walls. So it just if it goes wrong and I were to have defied him and then he takes me back, it's I'm terrified of what comes next. So we can make a plan, yeah, but if I need like a backup, like your poison. Could you like make a like a poison pill?
We can make whatever poison you need to make. We can make all the plans that we need to make. We can have a backup plan. I think going along with the plan of the man who is funding what is happening right now feels like a trap, and I don't even know your dad. I think it would feel so good for you to just put a stop to it in general. Get your siblings out, get your mom out, and take your dad down. The same way we'll take Varian down. I mean, if he's working with them, they're one and the same.
You've got a spunk to you. I gotta give it to you. I told Lyris this morning that I was with you, all of you, and that's not a lie. Um, I guess I have insider knowledge too. Maybe I can rummage through my memories of shit I overheard and see if they can help us. My mom did say we could contact her if I promised not to take her back, which is fair. So yeah, let's make a plan and take Papa down.
It'll work.
She's not fully convinced, but she's trying. This is really uncomfortable. I don't really talk about my feelings.
Well, this is the first time you have, so I appreciate it because I was really thinking that you hated all of us. So, thank you.
No, it was projection. I really hate myself, but I'm learning that maybe I should hate my father instead.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Eat
I
your
also
goop.
do. I'll eat my goop. Don't tell PF this. I do kind of hate him still. I'll get over it. It's the trauma.
Yeah, we'll work past it.
He fed me
That's
air.
my second stray.
as she said to Gilly, he fed me air. My father once did that. 100 times did that. So
We'll have
I
a
get it.
team meeting.
we'll work on it. Yeah. Thanks for the goop. You have any I don't know, salt. You know it would go so good in this actually. Completely flip up 180. She's so excited. The seaweed. The dried up seaweed.
There's a lot downstairs, so great news for you.
Great. I'm gonna go get some dried up seaweed for my goop to make it palatable, and then you'll tell me when the team meeting is. Yes.
All right. PF, you said you're on deck?
Wait, pause. Really quick. I do want to do something over 3 days' time. I feel like it could happen.
Oh, you finally thought of
Okay.
something.
Nothing that's an actual thing. But like during during my haunting, my walking around aimlessly, if I find like many moments to like sit down in private, perhaps in my quarters, because I have those now, take out the book thing that Gilly gave me long ago about poisons or plants or whatever it was. I don't even remember. And I wanna study that. I don't even remember, when did you give it to me?
No, it was a long ass time ago. I
was
sent you a
wild.
picture, a screenshot of it in our
Oh,
messages sometime, but I don't remember when. Because it was a page
oh
or something.
God, dude.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
scrolling.
it's Dumb Kane here.
Okay.
What date was that photo sent?
September
9/14.
14th.
Wow.
So that was session 18.
Wow.
It's like the Theron. Oh my god, I have a note.
4 sessions before we fight the big bad.
I forgot about that.
was
And
a
that
horrible
wasn't even a
moment.
retroactive plan. He had that the whole time.
That was crazy.
Why I wrote in session 18, I wrote that he reads for a week.
Yeah, and you couldn't understand any of it. You rolled like a 9 on intelligence.
Oh. Well, I'm gonna read it like, I'm not gonna say all 3 days, but like,
Oh, you need time to haunt.
yeah, maybe
Yeah.
like walk around with it, like just like
Just give me an intelligence check with advantage since you're kind of spacing it out, you know, and you've got a few days to be reading it. So
It's really the booze that's helping you lock in. Wow.
It
Hey.
is.
nice.
you're pretty confident you could make that given the correct tools,
Okay.
or you can make
Okay.
stuff out of that page.
Is
Not that page, but the contents of the page.
Okay. Is the correct tools, can I glean that the correct tools is the poisoner's kit that I have now?
Gilly, would it be the poisoner's kit or the alchemist supplies? What all can that plant do?
I haven't opened this fucking PDF in forever.
I figured all that out.
I'm pretty sure it's a thing that you can put on your knives to poison. There's the PDF.
If it has a beneficial property, it would require
I'm pretty sure it's
alchemist
alchemy.
supplies. If you're just trying to do the poison stuff, you would need a poisoner's kit.
Hmm.
Yeah, weapon poison. You can make a thing with alchemy kit for a potion. Yeah, weapon poison and a potion.
Okay. Noted for later. At least now I know. I read it for a week the last time. It was the alcohol.
Can I deliver my goop now?
Yes.
Where are you, actually? In your room now?
Yeah, I'd be in the captain's quarters.
Alright. I'm gonna go knock on the door. Captain!
Enter.
Kick the door open. I brought you some goop.
So what?
Breakfast.
Like goop in a good way or like bad goop?
I've seen what you eat, so
Bro eats dirt.
it's probably pretty good for you.
Yeah, okay. Hey, by the way, I think I think I figured out this plant thing. With like the poison and the other stuff. I forget what it said.
Oh,
It
the
can help me
page they gave you
see.
at Claw Dancer place.
Yeah, that one. Haven't really had, we've been busy,
Mm-hmm.
busy schedule.
Mm-hmm.
Haven't really had time marked aside for reading. I
No.
wish I could,
How's your neck?
But what?
That's a genuine question.
Oh, the
Kirking it. Sorry, YouTube.
It's okay, it's
Okay,
unlisted.
my next, my next slide.
It doesn't hurt.
I don't know. I don't think so. It doesn't hurt, does it, DM?
No, it's kind of hot to the touch, but it doesn't hurt constantly.
It's kind of hot to the touch, but it doesn't hurt constantly.
Do you want me to do what we did to the last one?
Cut me on my neck.
Gently, like your chest. I mean, actually, now that you say it, yeah.
Gilly, if it was anywhere but my neck, I would entertain that immediately.
I think I heard PF say cut his neck off. I think I heard him say that.
Yeah.
I think he
I
said
heard
take
that
my
too.
take
I'm
my
gonna
take a
take
gun.
my dagger, and I'm gonna start peeling.
I'm gonna step outside of the protection suit with
Oh,
PF's
no,
with
not
PF's head. Oh, hey.
An offering to the Lord. Hey,
Anyway, if it was anywhere other than my neck, that'd be pretty nice. But I don't know if I'm ready for that yet. I would either I probably need to be knocked out for that.
We could do that.
I'm stepping in. Julian speaks up. Maybe we shouldn't cut Pierce's neck.
And I like the way you think.
I mean, he's already missing a nipple.
That's fine. I can work around that. I can't work around my man not having a neck.
He has two sides.
And on one neck. Yeah, two nipples. They were individual things.
Mm.
I do need the neck, Gilly. That's
I'm
enough
Gilly,
ago.
by the way.
I'm still Julian. We've met.
I
Did we not
didn't
introduce
properly-
ourselves whenever?
In front of a dead body, and then in front of more dead bodies, so I thought I would... PF, is he always like this?
I mean, like, to be fair, we haven't had, like, talking to Julian, we haven't really had, like, a casual time together until just now. All together.
Okay, yeah, I guess that's fair. Sorry, I got caught up in everything, and I'm still waiting on Pierce to give me my 50 gold back for the donation that I
You
put
want
on
me
you
to get that
guys.
back?
Yeah, we don't have shared bank accounts, bozo.
We won it.
You won it.
Yeah. Wait, we didn't finish. Did
No,
We won in spirit, though. I think we would have won.
no, you guys got mollywopped by the Blackwakes, and then did pretty well with the Hollow Fangs. And then you went and found me in Mako's office, killing Mako, and then you fought Ulrich, and then you stole the money. So technically,
Okay. Well, there's your 50 gold.
thanks. But yeah, sorry, Gilly. I kind of forgot that we haven't actually introduced ourselves beyond the
Forgiven.
part where Ulrich stabbed me through the throat, and you and the golden one had to heal me.
How's your neck?
Not volunteerable to be cut.
I
If
wasn't
that's
offering. No, I was just. You had a knife through it. I just did it. Both of you are perfect for
Hey.
each other.
let's keep it real. I had a rapier through my throat, much worse than a knife.
Julian, she has a weird fascination with necks. I don't know where this started, but like, you know, she always wants to cut them, and I don't really know how to get her to stop.
Are you an assassin?
Yeah.
What?
You are?
Mhm.
Like
didn't know that.
professional?
When you're hired, yeah, I guess. When I'm hired.
Who do you work
Sure.
for? Like, do you go through a contractor, or do you do it like?
I don't think I'm supposed to tell you that.
Well, if you can't tell me who hires, like who gives you the contracts, will you assassinate someone pro bono?
No.
Anyway.
No.
Yeah, next fine. We can figure it out sometime. Maybe we can like take me to a doctor this time.
That might work.
Yeah, a magical doctor.
They call those clerics these days, Pierce.
Yeah, they do, don't they? They don't have one of those on the ship.
That weird turtle guy.
Oh fuck, yeah, we do actually. Forgot about him. How could I? Thank you for the breakfast, Gilly.
Yeah.
And thank you for being so patient with me about this journal page. Maybe sometime soon I can like actually use it. Put it
Yeah,
on a
just
put it
let
on
me
a,
know and I
on
can
a dagger or something.
help you.
Yeah, what's this bit about where'd it go? The can help you see if dropped in eye. What is that? Like what would it do?
Reading.
Pierce, while you're figuring this all out, am I allowed to have, you cool if I have a bite of the gruel, or are you going to get mad if I do because I said I wasn't hungry?
I mean, like, I mean, like, yeah, for sure. Like, you can do whatever you want. I'm blurry.
All right.
Yeah. But it helps
Julian
you. It helps you
takes
see.
the bite that blurs his boyfriend.
Fuck, I was gonna say Akra sitting on her bed casting blur spell. On BF, just for fun.
Why do I feel so blurry?
It just helps you see better when it's like really, really dark. You need to see and you don't have a light. It helps you see a
Oh,
little better.
like better than I already can, because I can see in the dark.
Probably not. Yeah, probably.
Maybe
not.
though. Maybe because it's not like really well, and not really far.
However, I think you can also put it into people's Maybe. No. I think you can
'Cause
put
I-
it in their eyes too.
I can only see to like 60 feet.
I think, yeah,
Roundabout.
it might help a little bit, but I don't know. But I can definitely show you, and then you can put it on your dagger. I mean, you're probably gonna be using that for a while until we get you a new gun.
Yeah, I do need that. I need that real bad. We need to go somewhere when we get to Alajuela, or find for Michael. Either way, I don't really know. He would be finding us probably.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go give this breakfast to Akra.
Okay.
Oh,
tell her
by
I
the
said
way,
hi.
Zarn wants to quit.
Uh.
I told him that's fine. We don't have to pay him. If we could stop
fuck?
near Wildfall, or I guess you could leave
No,
from where we got. I told him, yeah.
he can't quit. The fuck, he hasn't put in his 2 weeks.
I told him, yeah. So we're gonna probably
You told
have
him
Naro
yes.
cook.
What was his reason? We pay him.
Julian,
I
you know how to
pay
cook?
him.
What?
Can you cook
Cook what?
food?
What kind of food?
The kind you eat.
Are we talking like the kind that you eat that's good, or the kind that you eat that's bearable to get you across the ocean?
Can you make it better than that, or at least the same level as that goop?
Probably.
Do you want a job?
Is it coming out of Pierce's pocket?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No, because it's already my money anyway.
You just said you don't have a shared bank account.
Yeah, when I actually make it.
All right, Captain, you have to find us a cook. I'm gonna go deliver this breakfast.
We have one. He's below
No, he
deck, and I
quit.
pay him
Goodbye.
right now. No, he didn't. He's still on the ship. He can't quit if we don't dock.
I'm gone.
We're gonna fucking circle back. We're not going to Alajuela. Not losing my damn cook. Please.
Where's Bird Girl?
Let's say after her prayer, she went back down so that she wasn't there during that would have been really awkward, that conversation. Shalala. She's just screaming. She's in her room.
I'm gonna go refill my
Alright.
drink while this happens.
Knock on your door.
Good luck, don't die.
Yes?
I have breakfast.
Oh, I'm starving. Yes. Bring it in.
You're not gonna be
Please?
starving after you see it.
Oh,
There you go.
another
Right
song.
here.
Oh, what?
Oh wait, we're not on the loader anymore. The rooms aren't next to the kitchen.
Yeah. I'm right here.
I thought that was
Sorry, I
Ocratrice.
Sorry, I
gonna
was
go-
passing by.
Oh, oh. Thanks, Sarn. This looks great.
You can be honest.
No, it's fine. Although how long have you had this? It's a little cold. I'm just gonna breathe a little fire on it, warm it up. It took you 30
I've
minutes to
made-
get it.
A few stops on my way.
Oh, that's all right.
I was kind of put on breakfast duty.
You know, I am feeling really good. I know you didn't ask, but I'm gonna tell you. I'm feeling great, and I talked to Zartol today with Soul. Zartol rest his soul, or not? Wait, wrong saying. I was trying to say God love him. God rest his soul. Sorry, I'm getting used to this whole God thing. I'm trying to get into it. I'm trying to understand it, and I, this morning I was really scared about dying, and I was like, where the fuck is Aventail going to go? But now that I realize that there's places to go when you die, I feel a lot better, and I know that Aventail is with Umberly under the sea, and maybe they're like a mermaid or something. That's pretty cool. Or like a little fish with bulging eyes. They'd probably like that. Exactly. That would be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Is that, wait, I guess I should ask you, is that where you guys go when you die? You go under the water?
I hope. I mean. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
Gilly said yes.
Alright. Gilly said yes, I listened to Gilly, of course. Wow, that sounds like a dream for you. Nightmare for me. But sounds really nice for you. But I like to imagine Aventail down there, perhaps with many people from their ship that passed in the Underdark. And, you know, it just makes me feel better. But, thank you for breakfast. And, I would like to... Maybe we can all meet up tonight, and I feel like I need to talk to some of you guys, and I don't want to just... I think I have to apologize to PF for saying something kind of mean. I think he might have heard me. So, perhaps we could all meet up soon and talk.
Yeah, I talked to Callie earlier. I think a group talk would be great. So
Good. Well, I'm gonna write a song about Zartol the Awesome. So, I'm gonna eat my slop and do that. Thank you, though.
all right, have fun.
Thanks. Zartol is cool. That's what you hear.
I was looking at Akra very differently now. She's just like, what?
She's
Praying to a fucking god now. And
she doesn't know how to do all that. She's just making a song. Yeah.
feeling like a Christian right now.
Yeah. Oh.
That's a fake god.
Oh yeah, she probably doesn't like that, huh?
The
Sorry,
wild
Kim.
gods are mostly chill with each other.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I forgot he's a wild god. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
He's literally the mountain, apparently.
She's literally the sea.
That is really cool.
I'll see you on deck.
See you up there.
All right, so some time passes, and everyone gets together for a team meeting on the top deck. This will be the first time that Lyris does step away from Aventail's corpse to join the team meeting. And then Sarn remains downstairs, but Zularashi and Saul are up there with you.
I feel like I should have been the one calling the team meeting, with all due respect, but it's fine.
Sorry,
I'll let it happen
Captain.
this one time. Hey, you have to put your foot down when you're captain. It's just, you know, there's no other way around it.
Zularashi will point. I'm gonna try the accent again. He beat a captain?
As of a few days ago,
Yes,
starting to regret giving him the hat.
you didn't give me shit.
I gave you a hat. Yes, I did.
Oh yeah, the hat. Yeah, you did. I thought you meant the
Hmm.
hat metaphorically, as in the captaincy.
No, I said hat, not captain.
Hmm. Yeah, no, that's fair. But the role of captain, this is a birthright.
Okay.
Good start, PF. I think we all have a lot to talk about.
I feel like the hat's already making your head a little bigger.
Oh, I've had the hat.
Yeah. Tone it down. Just a smidge.
I'm gonna choose not to reply to that.
Is PF drunk?
No.
Okay.
I mean, probably always. But
You said he was drinking, so I didn't know how much
What
he was
time of
drinking.
day is it?
Like 6 or 7.
Yes. PM?
Yes.
Yes.
no, we had breakfast at 2 a.m. and then let a few hours pass.
I I don't know.
It's because you're drunk.
It's worth asking.
You bother me.
Such a sweet way to say I fucking hate you.
You bother me.
You bother me.
Sorry, we can talk about that in the meeting. Well,
You need
Gilly,
to sober up here.
called us here.
What we be gathering for? I be missing my bed.
Well, I mean, I think we all need to talk. If people don't want to share, they can go back to bed. However, I think that we have been spending too much time together with not a lot of talking. So, yes.
Was just gonna say I'm new here, so maybe that doesn't apply to me.
No.
I believe we've been together for approximately 6 weeks.
Who?
We as a group, not with you, Zularashi.
Rest of us.
Yeah.
But
Who wants to talk first?
Talk about what? What do you like? Do you have anything specific in mind, or just like everything that ever happened to us?
I think we need to come up with a plan. I think we need to understand each other and our plans and our wants and our needs. I think we should talk. All of us.
talking can be helpful.
I can go first.
Oh, great.
Yeah, PF.
If you, if everyone wants.
Hi, PF.
Hi guys. As for me, like in particular, if because you said like we all have things we want to accomplish and whatnot. I have no more motives. I did my thing. I, I killed the guy that I wanted to kill. I would like to kill his boss. That's a thing that I want to do really bad. But aside from that, I don't really have any other ulterior motives. Some would say. Yeah. Then he'll sit down.
Good stuff. Yeah. Lucky for you, we all want to kill him, so I feel like that's the next step.
All right, I don't want to. Lyris.
You can go ahead. You are.
No, I think you should speak.
Okay, Lyris wants to murder his brother. After burying Aventail, that would give us not only the satisfaction of killing the man who made Lyris a vampire, but also when Lyris says vampire, both Zularashi and Saul just slowly look at him. But also give us a nice head start and maybe gathering some allies from Alajuela in our little journey to cut off Varian's head.
I like that plan.
And Lyris is saying this with 110% certainty. If we bury Aventail and nobody wants to help Lyris kill his brother, Lyris will join up with the crew later. Because Lyris is going to do that.
We made a deal to you. We said that we would help
Yeah, we'll
as
kill
long
them.
as you made your deal with us, which was going to the Claw Dancers.
Okay, that is nice. Your help could just be getting Lyris there. But if you want to be in the room where it happened,
I would love to kill a king.
Does sound like fun. It'd be good practice.
Yes,
Hey,
Lyris
man.
was going to say, killing nobility would give us nice practice for Callie's dad.
Yeah, that's I guess a good
Perhaps
segue. I do want him. Well, I don't know. We talked about it. Um, sorry, the accent. I gotta stop. I'm not good at this. Gilly and I talked about this on the top deck. Uh, we didn't really come to the conclusion that we should kill my father, though
Oh,
that's still what I want to do, personally.
I think we
But
should
at the
still kill
very
him.
least, great. Like, screw him over, distract him. I have 17 siblings that I would like to get out of the kingdom I am from. So that's that. If you guys would not mind helping me with that, easy task.
If we can kill
yeah.
the king, we can rescue your 17 siblings.
Yeah.
So many of them.
Are they in the same building?
A
Usually?
lot of them are. Some of them are a little older and have free roam the city and have places of their own. But I was the oldest, and so yeah. And most of them are at home. It's a big house.
And to remind Lyris, what city?
Hmm. Uh huh. We were in Var.
Where am I from?
Uh, hold on. But it was like it was right near the like. Isn't there like a darker Vivar, like an undercity Vivar, like a
Yes, there's Upper Vivar and Lower Vivar.
great. Yeah. Um.
And your family was from Upper Vivar.
Yeah. So my house, my home, is in Upper Vivar. Some of my siblings might currently be in Lower Vivar because we were sent to kind of be like peacekeepers of the streets. The older we got, but yeah, Vivar is where I'm from.
Ah, okay, only the biggest city in the world.
Right,
Where
but
is
like
that?
I know right where my house is, Lyris. So that
Uh,
helps.
it is north, Gilly. Almost directly north of Alajuela by a lot. But
Okay.
Yeah. Um, I guess while we're talking about my trauma or whatever, and I'll look at PF. I hate you. Yeah, you. And I'm working on it. I talked to Gilly about it. You fed me air like one of the very first days we had known each other, and that was one of my father's torture
That
methods.
was fun. Oh. Oh.
Sober's up.
So in that case, I'm really sorry about that, Kelly. I didn't know anything about that. I just thought it was funny at the time. That is not at all what I meant by that. Um, yeah,
Trying to come to peace with the
little
fact that you couldn't have known.
little coincidence there, huh?
you be
Crazy.
one bad captain.
I was not captain then, so that doesn't really count.
Thanks,
You be
Sularoshi.
I
one
thought
bad goblin.
Captain was born. You were born with
I like
Captain
this
blood.
one.
we can we can argue semantics later.
Okay. But now that it's in the air, maybe I won't hate you too much.
Yeah, I doubt that. But thank you
I'll
for
work on it
telling me
with
you hate me.
yeah, anything for you.
Yeah.
I'll still save your life in a fight.
Yeah, okay, that's kind of all that matters.
I think hate could be,
Are we talking about how much we hate PF? Sarn will say, coming to the top deck.
I don't want to hear it, buddy. You're trying to jump ship.
No, yes, but
Mm.
I overheard, and I don't have Reggie down there right now to high five and stuff, so I just wanted to come up and add into the conversation that I also dislike PF.
Yeah, so that wasn't exactly the conversation.
That's what it was when I heard it.
Yeah, but that's not the that's not the whole thing though. So,
All right, what is it then? I'm still part of the team.
talking about reservations we have with the oncoming war.
You reserved a spot in the war?
Nope, not what I meant.
Oh.
Why can't
Okay,
you
well-
high
You
five
like
Reggie?
me.
Oh, I sent them on the variant ship.
Now I
What?
can write it down.
I threw Reggie out the porthole in the variant ship.
But
How will
why?
we get back?
Doesn't someone on this ship knows how to cast a spell to locate a creature, right?
Maybe.
Hmm.
Probably.
Or locate object? I gave him one of my rings. It's on his finger.
Oh.
I
Yes,
can't do
I can-
that.
I can find him.
Okay, good.
All right, then we know where variant ship is all the time. You're welcome.
CPF?
You-
Oh,
You deserve a raise.
We got him back.
No, I deserve
Well,
to be
he
let off
does-
this ship.
Yeah, he's not gonna get a raise because he's not gonna be here much longer. Apparently,
Wait, what?
I don't have any. I don't have any exit forms. So,
Wait, Sarn, you can't go. You're the only person I liked at first.
I'm real sorry, but I got just about nothing keeping me on this ship. With all due respect to everyone on board, including you two new fellas. Anyway,
about-
I
I
But
thought you
what
couldn't
about
go
what?
home.
I can't go back to the exact house I was in if you read my contract. I can. Technically, I'm not even allowed to enter Wildfall, but I could go to like the Felnari Drift and then send a letter to someone to then give the letter to my ex-wife and kids, and then we can meet across the border. It's all about the wordplay and the contracts. You know, devils are just
Tricky
what they are.
bastards. What can you
Yeah.
do? Wait. And then
What?
she's gonna remember that she knew that you did in fact have contact with the devil. Right under my nose the whole time. Is there a physical contract that you have with your devil?
Yes, but I'm not able to summon it. Only he can.
Fuck. I thought maybe having like a piece of attachment to hell would help. Okay. Never mind. Maybe are you able to summon your devil?
No.
Damn it. Do you know how one might summon a devil?
Like summon the
How
devil to the
did you? Like, how did you get into your contract? Sorry, I'm getting off.
I was really desperate, and I sent a prayer kind of into the void, and he answered.
That hasn't been working for
hey,
me
I did
this
that
week.
one time.
When?
What?
Like the other day.
what?
Did something answer?
Did it? I don't really remember.
Nothing answered, but something helped you hit the target that you were praying to hit.
Something. I asked if I could hit the guy that I was fighting, and it whatever it was helped me a little.
Like over?
So it helped you, but it didn't show up and offer you a contract.
Nope. And I
All right,
haven't
well-
heard anything from it since, so it was just a little favor.
It's never just a little favor, but at least it wasn't a devil. You know that much.
Yeah.
No, never mind then, Sarn. I thought I could get more out of you for that. This sucks.
No, it helps to almost be dead, and then call out a desperate prayer.
Soul, didn't you say you were gonna kill me so I could get my tail back?
Well, that's kind of cheating.
Thought we could do a 2-for-1. I've tried everything. I even
you
offered
tried-
my father's soul.
Well, it's probably already taken, isn't it? Based on what I'm
Oh,
hearing.
Yeah, by the guy I'm trying to call, too. He's probably laughing at me from whatever ring of hell he exists in. Fuck.
Do you know who your devil daddy is?
Oh, no. You see, my father never told me anything, and in fact told me to be as little tiefling as I could. That's why I don't have a tail. He cut it off when I was a baby.
Oh. Is he
Yeah.
like keeping it in a jar or something?
Maybe.
Pickled Cali tail?
I I don't know. He is, I think, the
I'm
right
off the
amount of.
ship in a couple weeks. HR violations don't mean anything to me anymore.
Okay. You can't eat my tail though.
Oh, that
Even if
wasn't what
it is.
No, I wasn't gonna do that.
Okay. Well,
Oh,
no, I don't know his name.
Okay, well, that's a brick wall. Like a really big brick wall. That I can't help you take down. If you ever find out his name, just get a hold of old Sarn, and I'll hook you up with some Diabolist friends. But if you don't know his name, I recommend not just trying to reach down into the hells and try to talk to someone, because you're either going to talk to uh, one of the guys that eats the muck off the bottom of the river Styx, or you're accidentally going to get in contact with something that's going to catch you on fire from the inside out and kill you instantly. So,
Oh, like Vecna or something. I didn't actually say that. I'm sorry. Okay, that's fair. Pray into the void is probably a really bad idea and can attach you to some really bad things that actually turn out to not be bad things, because otherwise the campaign would be screwed. Hmm. Maybe my mom knows. Does anyone who has someone here can send, correct? Is Akra raising her hand?
Yes, I have to keep myself muted because every little movement I make is coming through on the video, so trying to keep
Oh.
myself muted as much as possible. But yes, I do have sending. I have it.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Could you maybe? It doesn't have to be right now. Sorry, not to interrupt the whole team side quest stuff with this side quest. Could you send a message to my mom? It could be short, just like, "Hey, what's Callie's devil contract
Yeah.
under?"
you should say Devil Daddy.
Hey, what's
Devil
up,
Daddy. Okay, who
Mom?
is Callie's?
Who's her
So
devil
Callie's
daddy?
decided not to take you back,
Oh, okay.
and who's her devil daddy?
All right,
Say those words.
I'll write that down for later, and I'll be like, hey, what's up, devil daddy? And she's not taking you back and stuff. I'll write that down.
Okay,
You could. Yeah.
so what I originally came up to the top deck for when I heard that we were dogging on PF is to say that my hatred for PF was all fun and games, and it was born out of the arguments we had when you were first on Aventail's ship. But that has not stopped me from spitting in your food most of the times I've made it for you. And I just really needed to be honest about that.
You know, like a little part of me, like, kind of felt like that was the case.
Just PF's
Yeah.
food?
Yes, just PS.
Yeah, that tracks, honestly.
Yeah, so I'm telling you, wildfall man to another wildfall man, that my hate was just for fun, but I did spit in your food. For fun.
Yeah, okay.
I have no contagious diseases.
I mean, like, I didn't know about it at the time, and your food's still good, so I don't really care.
All right, I appreciate it. I'm going back downstairs now. Consider this my official 2 weeks notice.
There it is, PF.
See that? I need it in written form. So
I can't write. I don't have Reggie anymore.
I'll write it for you, Sarn.
I know how to write. I was just relying on Reggie to do it for me, so it's just, as he just
I'm gonna
fades down below
Miss
deck.
that sense of humor. I miss him so much.
Akra. It's your turn.
Yeah, so let's bring down the mood a little bit. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry, every time somebody else speaks and my mic is not muted, I think the sound of you all talking is coming through on the mic.
Ma.
Yeah, like I
I'm
just
not
saw
hearing
that
any
appear.
echo.
So I'm just, don't talk for a second while I do so that it doesn't come through. I'm trying to mute as much as I can, but I'll let, yeah. Sorry. Oh. Don't say that. I'm sorry. You know, I actually do want to start this by saying, Lyris, I'm really sorry for the loss of your brother. And they were very good to all of us. And saved my life as well. And, you know, I had Soul teach me how to pray so I could pray for them. And I feel good knowing that they'll be, with Umberly, I believe is what I've learned. And I know that they would be comfortable with that. But I'm sorry for the loss of your friend. Anyway, I kind of wanted to be honest with you guys, since we're doing that now, about who Saren is and why I was so scared when he was with Varian. Basically, just a bit before we all met in Zuthera, you know, I told you all I was looking for my sister, Shimmer, and I left home, and I think I'm starting to learn that in Kalar we kind of live in a bit of a bubble and don't really know about some of the horrors of the world that we're seeing now. And you know, I started traveling, and Kalar is right above Northern Dore, and that just so happens to be where Saren is the warlord of. And when I was traveling through, thinking nothing was wrong, I was captured, and they took me to him when they noticed that I had magical abilities, because I'm pretty sure that he can't use magic, and that's like a big thing there. It's like a whole thing. And so he started using me for that. And it's really hard to talk about. Actually, Lyris knows something that happened, because when we were helping Lyris, you saw something that I had to do. And I'm not quite comfortable talking about specifics, but Saren also used my performance abilities, and he wanted to get some information out of some important people, so I had to do a lot of his dirty work and get that info, and a lot of the time he'd also force me to kill people, including people that you wouldn't normally want to kill, and it was fucking horrible, and I feel like I'll never forget the screams of the people, of the lives that I took. It was a lot, and yeah, so I just feel like I have to tell everyone, because I have to warn you all, now that Varian's fucking working with him, it's just not someone that we want to mess with, but I think we need to fucking kill him too. And we might need to kill him first, because he's really fucking smart. And I overheard when they were there, they were talking about his tactics and how intelligent he is, and he's feared by other warlords, which is terrifying. He's always multiple steps ahead of everything. I mean, it took so long for me to escape. I didn't even do it by myself. I had someone help me. He taught me how to unlock locks, like PF does. And, you know, that's... Gilly, I'm so sorry that I froze up and left you to do that. But that's the reason that I did, because every time I see him, it's like I can, like, hear it again, and I can, like, just feel myself killing people, and it's like he's inside my head. And it's terrifying. But I want to fucking kill him, so that I can feel better, and not have those thoughts in my head all the time. That's pretty much it.
That's
He- He'd force you how? Like the same way that like PF's Mark with turning people into squids or whatever, or like that, or
No, it was,
force you how?
it was mostly threatening my life, threatening my family's life. You know, I care a lot about them and my own life, so that was mostly what it was. That's kind of what I didn't even want to talk about it because at least there's a reason PF is doing stuff. His mind is being controlled. I just did it because I was fucking scared, which I am ashamed of. And I want to kill him to take back the, you know, all the lives that have been lost because he's a fucking maniac.
When you say that you're ashamed because PF seemed to have been under mind control and you were just scared, Callie will just kind of reach over and kind of grab your hand. It's kind of squeeze it and say, look her in the eye, probably the realest interaction they've ever had. And just say, fear is a valid reason to do things you don't want to do, especially when people you care about are being threatened. You have no reason to be ashamed. And then she'll look around at the table. None of us should be ashamed of anything we've done. We've all been handed garbage, uh, stacks of cards in this life. And now we're gonna go kill everyone who did it to us. Because they all deserve it.
Thank you. I agree. I think we need to fucking kill all these assholes who think that they own this place. I mean, everywhere. What the fuck? They're bombing places? We're in war now? It's fucking crazy, guys. I don't know.
yeah,
No,
geez,
you-
Akra, I'm sorry. That's tough.
Yeah. But, meeting you guys is quite literally one of the best things to ever happen to me. And I feel like this has saved me in a way. Now I have people that can help me, and I mean, we might want to get a little stronger, but he's really scary, and he has a whole there's a lot of people, guys. There's so many. There's that, but you guys have been super helpful, and I like to call you all friends. I told my mom that you're my friends, so you kind of have to be my friends now. So yeah.
I've never had a friend. So if you're willing to teach me how to be a good friend, I will be your friend.
I'm really happy that we're all together.
Lyris agrees. To keep it short, Lyris agrees and is very happy to have his corner stacked with everyone that is on this deck. And below deck, I guess, Sarn. For now. So, we have a kill list. Lyris's brother, Saren, Varian, and Callie's dad. And every single one of those persons has an army or more behind them.
Yeah.
I think this is probably the time now where we have to find people to help us. Maybe not with the the personal matters, like, I don't know. Lyris, I'm assuming if we gathered an army and rushed your brother's throne, I feel like that ruined a good bit of things, but
Lyris already has an inn, at least to San Rosario and the palace. Remind Lyris to tell you to send to someone later, Akra.
Oh, yeah.
Lyris, remind me, if your brother dies, if we're successful in killing him, you do become the rightful leader to Alajuela, right? They would have to listen to you.
Yes, unless Lyris offers the position to someone else, start a new line of rulers of Alajuela. That depends. There is no other Sundancers, so we will think of that when the time comes.
Just thinking maybe an army and the king could be helpful in killing the other three. If we started with your brother and you were a king and had an army behind you, that might make things easier.
Lyris
And removes an
doesn't
army
really
from the war.
true. Alajuela is allied with the Legion, but uh, Lyris could take the throne for until we are finished, and then give it to someone else, and also delegate all the duties of being king to a cabinet of sorts, so Lyris can still leave. Uh, it. We will figure it out.
Can we be on your council?
No,
I don't want
Why?
that.
because then you would have to
Politics.
stay in Alajuela.
Yeah, but like, counsel from afar. I guess I meant advisors.
Lyris will already be counseling from afar as king if Lyris takes the throne.
You're right.
Also, you can't be a captain and a council member, so
Yes, I can.
no.
I don't want to be a council member.
I've seen what
Well, that's
politics
your
can do
thing.
to people. That's pretty terrible.
So, next we're going to kill a king?
Seems that way.
Let us refer to him as Lyris's brother. That will make him seem less scary.
Well, I was going to say that
But,
we
like-
might be the craziest fucking people ever, but you know what? Just a guy? We can kill just a guy.
Yeah, but,
Yeah.
but like on a scale of 1 to 10, how scary is this just a guy? Like, realistically.
Lyris hasn't seen his brother in almost 10 years, so not sure. Lyris knows what he was capable of when we were teens, which was not much, so bit of a surprise walking into this, but he never went to the monastery or got turned into a vampire, so he doesn't have vampire powers or monk abilities.
That's true.
Sounds like we have an advantage.
In a 1v1, probably yes.
But not in a team fight, maybe. Okay. That's fair. He has an army behind him.
We only have to fight his army if we get caught.
Fair. Maybe you could like slice his throat while he sleeps. Cast invisibility, get you in there.
This may sound very stupid of Lyris, but I want to fight him.
Oh. No, I think that's very honorable of you.
Oh, it is not a question of honor. Lyris just wants to make sure he gets hurt.
That
No.
too.
And that he feels hurt before he dies.
That's understandable. Could I ask a
And also a little bit of honor. Sorry, yes.
Oh, no, I know that we're talking about really sad stuff, and this is very important. but I also find it very important. Are we remaining to be the blue-footed boobies?
Please no.
We're changing
Yeah,
that?
no.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what to, but
I thought that maybe since we're like really becoming a group that we should probably have a name, but we can think about it.
well, this is a genuine question. Aventail is gone. So do the Magpies go with them?
The remaining magpies in Wildfall are probably not going to remain together for much longer. So, no.
Why don't we take the name?
Oh.
I kind of
Lyris
think
is fine
that-
with that.
Not like take it, but like you know what I mean? Like an honorific kind of way.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
lives on. I mean, I feel like Varian probably wouldn't really like to be taken down by the Magpies after.
No, he would not.
And he thinks he already took them down. But not us.
The magpies
go.
it is. It is much better than the blue-footed boobies.
I quite like
A lot better.
Bird's kind of cool.
I like birds too. What a
Because
sad
you are
life.
one. You're a little biased.
Well, yeah, that's true. Poor Akra. Oh, God.
Feeding
we
into
have
your
a name
delusion
now.
was my first task as your friend.
Aw. Gilly's already done that a lot, so that's good. We need another person in there doing that.
Well, we have a name. We have a kill list. We have a first stop. And PF knows I hate him.
That's more than we've had in a very long time.
You know, good meeting. Is there anything else?
I don't think so.
No, I just need Akra to do the thing for me, and
Oh, yes.
but we can wait till everyone disperses.
Oh, yeah?
How long you
Yep.
be expecting me to stay here?
Forever.
I mean, all things considered, as of right now, you're an honorary magpie. But, you can leave whenever you want, I guess.
No.
Like, yeah, like if that's your prerogative, like if you have other things to get to, you know
No,
what I
no.
mean? But we'd love to
I
have
was
you
just
around.
wondering. Was just wondering.
Do you know how to cook?
Wait, was Julian asking that?
No, that was Zolarashi.
Oh, Zolarashi. This whole time I thought you were talking to Julian. I'm like, that's how you talk to your boyfriend?
No, he's staying with me
Yeah,
forever.
you could leave whenever you want, I guess. Yeah, fuck me.
Get things to do.
Wait, I just realized that Gilly never said what she wanted. I have everyone's written down but you.
Oh yeah.
What do you want?
I mean, I have to keep doing what I am doing, I guess.
There
Helping you
was a
guys and
very specific ally you mentioned wanting to get right after Varian left the ship.
That is something I want, actually. I do. I want to find one of the Leviathans before things get too scary. I think
Do you know where
having
that is?
kind of a new thing recently, but I feel like if I set my mind to it, I could maybe get an idea.
Perhaps
Okay.
you look for one near where we're going. maybe even around Wildfall when we drop off Sarn, and we can get one on the way. I really don't know what that is, but we'll get it for you.
Pick one up on the way.
In her head, she's like, yeah, just pick up like a little rock or something. She doesn't really know what.
Yeah, we can like stop by a store somewhere. if you
Yeah, is that
want.
how you get that, or?
No, they were in the water swimming with Varian.
Oh, did I see that?
You want one of those things?
Do you want Varian to have an army of them? And us have
No.
none?
How do we get that though? Oh wait, you're okay. Never mind. I forgot.
That has
That you were
been
the
one of my goals.
personification
I
of
did
Umberlee
see the
now.
giant fish. That's a leviathan. You know what? That kind of sounds
What's wrong
awesome.
with the fish?
Gilly, if you have pet Leviathan by the end of our time in Alajuela, I will give you every piece of gold in my bag because you deserve it. That would be so impressive.
I wouldn't do that.
I would-
but
I
I'd
would-
give you
I
We
would
have
write-
a lot of that.
I would write books and songs. I would sketch your story and make sure you went down in history. Just a little motivation.
Well,
We'll find one.
get your stuff ready.
I'll help you work on that song. Write that down. Write that down.
Thank God, because I can't fucking write music.
Okay, I can.
I'm
do
not that
kind
kind of hard.
All right. Then you draw. I write. I write and sing. Okay.
Perfect. Right in our list.
Okay.
So we have a kill and Leviathan list. Where do we put the where do we put like what's the order for everything?
We are on our way
Uh,
to Alajuela now.
Go to Alajuela
to
for sure.
Bury Aventail and also kill your brother.
Yes.
And then we find a Leviathan before we move on. Go. Is there like, Gilly, I don't know if you know this. Is there like a specific region of the ocean they tend to be hanging out in?
How do you spell that?
I have no idea.
Okay. Do you think Umberlich, I don't do the god thing. What's her Umberly?
Umberlich. Umberly.
The
Umberly.
Umberlich.
Would she tell you if you asked?
I mean, I feel like I just kind of know when they're close. I knew they were under the water when Varian was on their way towards us, so I feel like maybe when we start to look for them, I'll try whatever I can to get some type of feeling and sense of direction.
We do know where Varian's ship is at all times now because of Reggie. So maybe if we need to, we get close but not too close. Steal one of his. That probably wouldn't work actually. Sounds like a terrible idea now that I say it out loud.
Don't think he was chosen by them. I think he is more controlling them.
So not a terrible idea to steal his.
I don't know if they're open. I don't know if they're.
We'll retcon that one. We have time.
Okay, so bury Aventail, kill Lyris' brother, find the Leviathan, drop Sarn off in Wildfall.
Shop.
Or those interchangeably, probably shop in Wildfall. Maybe. Shop for dirt. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go to Vivar to save Callie's siblings and kill Dad. Kill Saren. What else?
Kill
Kill Varian.
Varian.
Gilvarian, that like just direct from Saren the Varian.
Saren seems to be
Should
the
we find
scariest
another
of all.
Leviathan?
Oh, 2 Leviathan could be better than 1.
Yeah, should I put that on the list?
Sure.
Find the second Leviathan.
Well, I'd like to find my sister also somewhere in there.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! Kill Varian. Find Akra's sister.
Mm-hmm.
After we kill Varian?
I mean,
Wait.
I guess like that
Maybe,
would
wait,
kind of
wait,
be.
wait. Where was your sister? Hold on. We have a.
I already
Oh.
put it in the fucking list.
Okay, hold
It has to
on
be
now. Let
after
me
we
look at
kill
a map.
Varian.
Sorry, let me find.
Captain says.
Her sister is theoretically like right next to Dad.
I can't
No
remember
shit.
where it said this.
Her sister's theoretically right next to Saren. sister-
Oh shit.
No,
Oh.
Northern DeRay is right next to Vivar. Well,
No, it's
yeah,
not.
also next to. Yeah, but I'm looking at the map.
Not
What?
not where she is. He said that she was on the western coast, so you'd still have to go down and around.
Okay, so
We couldn't cross
I
the
edited the
river?
list. Kill Saren and find Akra's sister. Find second Leviathan. Kill Varian.
Shit, is there no way to get all the way to the top? You have
And
to
then
go
we
around?
can put in the information containment centers in there too.
I don't think we can really seek those out, but if we
traveling
find those,
around.
that would. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I said put them in there, like kind of like spotty, like if we come across another one.
Somewhere in there.
I wish they would put those, like instead of like just having them randomly, I wish they would like put them in a guy that like could walk around and just say what was in them.
That
Wouldn't
would be
it just be
pretty
a
cool.
person?
That would be really cool.
Yeah, like he could, yeah.
Like a residual ego database.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, like
nice.
that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Roll
Lyris, you
credits.
should trademark that one. Sounds like that could be something important in the future.
And then someone could call him Red. Yes, that would be very cool.
It's a
Maybe-
really good name.
I bet he'd like guns. I'd shoot him.
Red
Hmm.
sounds like the kind of guy who would like a gun. Or I guess
Yeah.
the kind of non-gender conforming creature.
I've been thinking up this new character for like a song, and she's like purple with white eyes, and she can shoot out that Eldritch Blast thing that I could shoot out from
Whoa.
Aventail. Yeah.
It's pretty good, like an OC.
Yeah, what's that?
The
Why would
original
PF
character
ever
is
know what
named
an
by
OC
the-
is?
Yeah,
looked
one
it
of my OCs.
PF on Gug
I
writing
just-
fan fiction.
I just shortened the original character to an acronym.
Oh.
I think they call it. So
Oh,
yeah.
I like that. PF has little goblin drawings in his book that's just
Like
like
an
him and
OC.
Julian kissing,
Gug of our own.
but he has like
Yeah.
a six pack and shit.
Yeah.
Some- Sometimes I have dreams of a muscle mommy getting evaporated by a dragon. It's pretty scary.
Purple dragon? I've had that same dream.
I don't know what color it was now that I'm thinking about
Oh.
it. You know, dreams are blurry.
Yeah.
All right, so
It's time for
time for sending.
Yeah. All right, Akra. Time for my one phone call.
Yes. Let me tick that.
Right.
What would you like me to
Should
say
write that.
again? Oh yeah, I wrote down what you want me to say. Actually, just let me do that.
Oh, did you actually? Great, because I
No.
didn't remember what I said specifically.
No, I actually did not write it down, so it's gonna be bad. All right. I shall cast sending to who I saw her, so I'll focus on the vision of what Callie's mother looked like. What's her name again? Your mother's name?
Seraphine.
I'll write that down and say, all right, to Seraphine. Hey, Seraphine.
Fuck. I'll notice you choking and I'll whisper in your ear. Do Do you need my help? Do you need my help? Can I talk to you? Okay, don't say anything. Okay. Callie's not taking you back. Gonna kill Dad instead.
Callie
Who's her daddy
will
devil?
kill her father, will not take you back. Maybe we should
Who's
meet
her devil daddy?
who's her father's devil he dealt with. Boom. Thank you. I literally forgot. I forgot every single thing that you asked me to say. I'm so sorry.
Hey, Seraphine.
She's like,
dead
Uh,
silent.
uh,
No other
Hey.
message.
fuck. She just
Akra,
yells,
the
"Fuck."
orb of confusion's not even on.
Oh my god.
You feel a connection, and you hear in response, the Archduke Mephistopheles, the Lord of Cania, and the bearer of her father's soul. Careful with him. He has razor sharp smarts and is cunning.
There are dukes in hell.
What was it? Wait, all I wrote down was the Archduke Mephistopheles because I didn't know how to spell it and I got confused. And razor sharp smarts. Did you write it all down, Callie?
There you
Yeah,
go.
the Lord,
That's how you-
the Lord of
Thank you.
Cania,
Spell.
bearer of my father's soul, Archduke Mephistopheles. Let me make sure I note his sharp wit.
Father.
Underline that shit too,
Edge
Soul.
would
and
you say
highlight it.
Cunning edge.
Mephistopheles. Okay. So it's bad, and she just repeats back what about Mephistopheles and razor sharp smarts and all that shit. That's what she said.
Well, if I'm being honest, I can't say I expected good from a devil, especially not one doing deals with men like my father. So that's okay. I'll be ready, maybe. Yes.
All right.
You know what? I was tortured my whole life. I can handle a devil.
Sure. Never spoken to one myself, but I guess Saren's pretty close. I don't know.
You'll meet my dad eventually. So. Oh well, that's true. You have Saren. Yeah.
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 Oh,
Okay. Well.
yeah, Lyris. Did you wanted me to also
Yes.
send? Who would you like me to speak
Oh,
to?
yes. It is a tabaxi that is somewhat close with my brother. His name is Swift Ink.
Hmm.
He is a short little man. He has grayish, dusty, sort of gray and brown fur, and he's kind of a dork. That is all I have. Well, he is kind of a dork. He is a wizard.
Okay.
He's around a lot of money. And his name is Swift Ink. And he also has two nicknames. They are Swifty or Inky. And he was kind of cool with me until I got vampired and exiled and what have you. Hopefully that is enough to help you lock that down for descending.
Not a lot of people named Swifty or Swift Ink. Okay. So that's probably
What to say to him?
yeah.
Swifty. This is... And Lyris kind of rolls his eyes. Ra Lyris. I am returning to Alajuela. Meet me at the docks. We must speak. How many words does Lyris still have?
You will have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. You have 17 words in total, so you have 6 left. It's more than that, but I'm not going to correct it.
Okay. Tell nobody. Lyris has a plan.
Okay. All right, is that it?
Yes, Lyris thinks.
All right. I'm gonna add one more word. Okay. Will he get mad if I call him a name, or will he still meet you?
What name?
I'll just send it. All right. She shall cast sending. I just don't want to ruin it. That's for it. I want to make fun of him though.
Hey, bitch.
All right, she's casting sending. She is trying to focus on a short. I thought I wrote short for a second. Short gray-brown fur, kind of a dork wizard around a lot of money. Swifty or Inky are his nicknames. That is in her brain. Do I have to roll anything for that?
Just roll a charisma check with advantage since you have a good bit of info about him.
Wow.
That is the DC I set in my mind, so you're good.
Nice.
Alright, amazing. Yeah, so she'll go. Swifty, this is Lyris. She thinks I should probably change my voice. I am returning to Alajuela. Meet me at the docks. We must speak. Tell nobody. Lyris has a plan. Dork, lol. And she'll end it. I'm sorry, Lyris. Does he say anything bad?
Tell nobody.
Tell nobody. I am Lyris.
Lyris is just kind of like his face is kind of scrunched up, and the right side of his teeth are showing as he's just kind of like watching you mimic his accent.
I'm sorry.
But then you feel a connection, and you hear, "You are coming back? Are you stupid? Like actually unfixable stupidity? Fine, I will meet you." Dork! What if I told your brother? Whatever.
I think we're good. Oh god. I'm so sorry about that, Lyris. I thought that maybe you said it was gonna be from you, so I thought maybe I should change my accent, and I think I just realized I'm not good at accents.
The accent thing was weird enough. You didn't have to call him a dork. That was like between us.
Oh, I'm sorry. You told me that he was a dork. I thought it was funny when I
Yeah, but Lyris did not say dork in quotes when saying what needed to be said to Swifty.
Yeah, you're right.
I think you did pretty good.
Whew, anyway, yeah,
If
he
he's a
said,
dork, he's a dork.
he said, he called you unfixably stupid for wanting to come back, but he said he'll do it.
He is kind of right, so that is fine. Okay,
Yeah, I'll
so
message him.
we can go straight to San Nazario instead of docking at the Jurakai. If Swifty covers our entrance, then we can at least go bury Aventail and then figure out what to do from there.
Alright. And did you want me to message him when we get there, or?
Yes.
No? Okay. Alright. We are in this together, Lyris. We will do it.
We are. Lyris, I think we're gonna have to find a disguise of some sort for you. I imagine just you can't really walk around like you there.
The only thing that would really give Lyris away are his ears. So Lyris will wear the hood, and we should be fine. There are many. Well, Lyris will need to cover his stripes.
I could
There
paint
are
you.
many. Yes, we can do that. There are many black tabaxi fully, but there are no other black tabaxi with white stripes. Because this is a result of the ritual they put Lyris through. So,
Fix that. Or well, not fix it. You don't need to be fixed. What for the? Yeah, we'll make it go away.
right.
Nice.
All right. We actually have a plan.
That might be the first one we've ever made, ever.
Good for us.
Wow, proud of us.
The Magpies have a plan.
That
Woo!
feels really weird for right now.
Yeah.
But I
Yeah.
The
like it.
name? We're having a plan.
The name.
Oh,
Saying
It's-
we're the Magpies, it's kind of weird, but I'll get used to it.
It is strange to adopt the name, but it is going to feel really good whenever we kill Varian under that title.
in the name of the
Oh, yeah.
Magpies. In the name of
And I
Aventail.
want to make something clear.
Mm.
I am the captain of the Dark Maiden, not captain of the Magpies. That feels triple wrong.
Could we change the name of our ship? The Dark Maiden sounds just.
Yeah,
should do
yeah.
What if we
It's your
used our
ship.
initials? Oh, or
Oh,
it's
yeah.
ship.
I mean, whatever. I was
Understood.
just saying. The Dark Maiden feels dirty.
Yeah, oh, but the name is so cool.
No.
No, you're right. The
Dark Maiden.
Nest.
I hate that. I mean, it's your ship.
The
Hear me out.
the blue-footed booby.
I hate you. It's a really
Okay,
good name,
well, that's-
buddy. No, that was a good one.
no,
Sleep
hey,
on it. We've
yeah,
already.
yeah,
You
yeah,
came up
that's
with one
fine.
name. Sleep on.
Yeah.
What about clap, but it's spelled CLAGP, but the G is silent.
So I was thinking similarly. Our initials basically make the word plague, but with like a "k," so like we could be the plague.
Oh, another silent letter. Our names really don't work
The-
well.
All aboard the plague. That's a
The
lot better than the Dark
glap.
Maiden.
The glap.
Yeah.
All aboard the clap.
Hmm.
That's
Uh,
STD.
I think we should sleep on it.
Okay.
I think the plague sounds really good.
Hmm.
The
What
plague.
about our last initials? Do we all have last names?
Yes.
Mine's an Mine starts with an M.
Yeah, mine's Yerk.
M-Y.
S.
Gilly.
Mine's written somewhere.
You have a last name?
MYS. DeLuca.
Wait, what's
Yes.
yours?
It's D.
It starts with an A.
Mister.
All
Name's
aboard
up.
the Mister.
The Mista.
Wait, the maids,
missed the-
because the mates. We're the mates.
We
Because
already have a team name. This is just the ship name.
Yeah. So then call it mates, which is just maiden, essentially. Anyways, the dark maids. Maiden.
What if we
So-
just like scratch out dark?
Wait,
We could
what
be
if we
the-
combine?
The maiden.
Wait, what?
We are sailing as the Magpies, yes?
Mhm.
And this is the Dark Maiden. So we take Aventail's ship and the Dark Maiden, and we have the Dark Bitch.
Ooh! Wait, that's
I
really
can
Or
like
good.
the
Sea
Dark
Maiden.
I
Or
don't
the
know if
Sea
we should
Maiden.
use that name.
I like the Sea Maiden. Unironically, I like the Sea Maiden.
I do like the Sea
The
Maiden.
Sea Maiden or the Dark Bitch? Hmm.
I'm good with Sea Maiden.
Yeah, I guess we could go with
Callie,
Sea Maiden.
How would you feel about repainting that?
How do I do that while we're moving? I'll do it. Yes, I'll make it so pretty. Can I add flowers
Sure. The world's
and
your
little fishies?
Sea Maiden.
Right.
I should
I
cast
can do that for
suggestion
you.
on her to make her write clap
Fish?
with a silent. No, just-
Fish are maybe a little on the nose because we're on a boat.
so
That
the-
was
about
in
it?
fact
it's a little on the nose. You know what I mean?
Okay, no fish, but what about like around the letter the? I could have like the tentacles of a leviathan. Thorn.
You
That's
could also
also on the
put
nose, but a
birds,
lot cooler.
since we are magpies.
I'll do that. And then okay, over towards Maiden, we'll have a couple of little birds flying away. We can have both. An ode to both.
But yeah, we can. So what we used to do back in the day,
I don't know if they still have the thing for it. But like when I was new, kind of my initiation was to scrape barnacles off the bottom while the ship was moving. So we could do that, but like not put you under the water, and you can just paint it.
I would love to not be waterboarded.
But they kind of like suspended me
yeah,
into the water.
if you've got a way to do it, I'll do it.
Yeah.
A
Yeah,
lot
we
of
can figure
people
it
that
out.
I know have done that. It's usually the people that they don't like.
Yes,
No, they like me.
They effectively keelhauled you as an initiation.
How do you spell that?
Keelhauled. It's where they tie you to the back of the ship and drag you over a reef.
My God.
Yeah, that is exactly what they
We
did
should do
as an
that to
initiation. Yeah. And it worked. I mean,
Well, they
I
really liked UPF. They did. Must
no,
have been
yeah,
your-
and something I was thinking about earlier while we're on the topic of my my time on this ship. Back in the day, after that, you know, I started, getting like assimilated, so to speak, and I had these three friends specifically, and they pretty much taught me everything I knew, everything I know now, about being a pirate, about being a rogue, about fighting, about whatever.
ever since I got fired,
I haven't really seen those guys. Shingletoe was one of them.
Well, you saw him. He's dead.
I'm sorry about
Yeah, so the way he reacted to seeing me, it kind of made me feel like, oh, they probably don't like me anymore. So those guys are all dead in my head. But in a way, you guys are them. Because you've also taught me a lot. So I think that maybe even after you guys, I'll have 3 other friends. I don't know.
That was almost sweet.
That's, yeah,
It
it's
was kind of-
symbolism.
That was
As long as Lyris does not end up like Shingletoe, that is fine.
Yeah.
I have to agree.
Yeah, I hope not. I mean, like, I hope you guys wouldn't shoot yourself in the head just because something is a little scary. I don't know. He's kind of a fucking dweeb.
A little scary.
that. Little.
PF,
He was
the
about to
islands
get-
are gone.
Literally.
Okay, well, he could have left.
On what?
We
We
took
took his
his
ship.
Took the ship.
Didn't I invite him on?
No, you kicked him off.
No, and then he hit. He
Shot at my
chest.
Yeah, I wanted to kill him. I tried to kill him and I missed.
Multiple
So
times.
much for
and
friendship.
Akra trees
Is this
tried
what-
to bite him and missed, and then
Well,
he
they kind of
hurt
just
Akra.
watched while Ulrich stabbed Julian. They kind of just like watched and they were like, mutiny, and they
Their
kicked me off the
assessment.
ship. So
That doesn't
They
really
deserve-
sound like friends.
no, they weren't at the time, and I wasn't like fully comparing you to those guys. I was just saying because you've taught me a lot, and there's 3 of you, and you're my friends.
I would consider throwing you off the ship though, so maybe I'm a little bit more like them
Oh,
than the rest. No, I'm
Well,
kidding. I'm sorry.
We
That
are
was-
we are working past that.
I hate you less now that we've talked about it.
I was gonna say from what I've heard, Akra would do the same thing. So
No.
I apologized for that.
yeah,
Or did
Yeah,
I? I
I'm
meant
just
to like
giving you shit.
say a whole thing in there of apologizing to you for saying that. My bad.
You didn't, but like I kind of like felt the
Yeah,
You know,
I
the
was
spirit.
scared. Yeah, I was scared in the moment, and yeah, and, I knew that like you being on the ship meant that Sarah knew where I was at all times, and I got really scared. But like, I value your friendship very dearly, and yeah.
Yeah, no, I would say the same thing to you.
Oh, would you? Then say it.
Yeah, like if I uh, say what?
I don't know. I was just fucking with him.
Like if you had a tracking, like if you had an air tag on your person that showed the enemy exactly where you were at all times, yeah, I'd kick you off the ship, or I'd want to for
Yeah.
a second.
Yeah,
I'd consider it, just like I considered giving Lyris up that one time.
yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of just do that a lot, don't I? Anyway,
Eh.
yep. I forget who was on the wheel.
I don't think
But it
anyone.
can't be me.
No
Not
one's been
me.
driving this
You
whole time.
have to teach someone how to steer.
Yeah, you're supposed to teach someone.
I think you're supposed to be doing it, but you've been brooding for
fuck.
3 days.
So like,
Are we sure we're
have we
going to
been stationary?
Alajuela right now?
Have we been
I think Gilly
stationary, or
offered
have we
me a
been
shot,
Maybe
and then you
Julian?
you started flirting with Julian, and then nobody was taught.
Has Julian been
Oh
doing it?
yeah, because I said I could. Has Julian been steering the ship?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, okay. You could. You're doing a really good job of it.
Thanks. I was gonna cut in and say that comparing these guys to your friends on the Dark Maiden was a really awful comparison, but then I caught the symbolism, so I kept my mouth shut.
Yeah, you see, there was symbols.
You are such a perfect, lovely partner for PF.
He
Oh,
really gets me.
I can see that.
He's lucky to have me.
He is. I'm glad you're here.
We're the same person.
You guys are cute. I hope I have
Um,
something like that one day. Love or whatever.
I would love to
And
meet a
you
cute
will.
bird one day.
Hey, you're starting in a good spot. You're making your first friend.
You're right, Akra. You're my first friend.
Are you saying we're having wait.
No.
I'm sorry.
What?
That's not what I
Whoa,
was
Akra!
saying.
Whoa, Julian!
No,
did
I-
you do that?
Oh no, I was just saying I wanted to find a bird, and then I thought Julian was saying you're getting close to finding a partner because you found a friend, and I got really confused. I'm sorry.
No, I was saying that Callie's on the right path to eventually finding love because she's just
Oh.
now starting to make friends, and it's
And then
like the
I was
next
just
natural
saying,
step.
like, you're my
My
first
bad.
friend. I was just
Sorry,
pointing it
it-
out. I was,
I'm like
Akra,
really
I don't want to have
popular back
sex
home.
with you.
No, that's okay. This is the first time that people haven't been coming on to me. Like, I'm really popular back home. I'm all over the place. You know?
For the confusion.
That's a really nice way to put it.
Yeah. So, you know,
I bet
I
you are,
just-
pal.
Whatever,
Still
Pia.
there. Just making sure.
But, you know, I'm just used to that. That attention. What can I say?
Akra, humble brag, yerk.
Yeah.
Hmm.
You're it. That makes sense and now. But yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. But you'll find your
Yeah.
person, Akra. You will,
Hey, you too. Yeah.
maybe.
Anyway,
So-
Julian, you know how
Okay.
to get to Alajuela?
Do I know how to get to Alajuela?
Yeah, you're steering the ship.
Yeah, I assume that kind of just went west out of where we left.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah.
Eventually, I'm gonna see land, and if it doesn't look like a place where tabaxi are from, I'll turn right or left until I see it.
Alright.
San Azario specifically, please.
Does anyone know how to read the waves like Buddy up at the front did?
I'm
You
just
know,
gonna
really
slowly turn
tragically-
quickly.
Brett,
I had an orb that told us things like that, and I sold it.
Oh. I'm just
Oh.
gonna slowly turn to Gilly, who I know has developed the thing that Aventail used to have. Do you know how to read the waves?
I don't know.
Like when we get close to Alajuela, are you gonna be able to look at the water and go, "Yep, that's Alajuela water," like Aventail could?
you could do
Can I
that.
look at the
You
water
could
and
do
tell
that.
where I am right now?
Yeah. Roll religion or nature. Or survival. Yep, you're in the middle of the ocean.
Nice.
Whoa.
Those
No,
ocean
I don't
water-
think I can do that.
Oh. Hmm.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. Whenever I
Oh,
see
wait.
land,
Why can't we just navigate the same way we did, like PF? Don't you know where? Like what way to go?
What?
With a map? Don't we have a map?
Yeah,
I guess we don't know where we are right now.
I can navigate for sure. It's kind of the
I-
same way Julian's doing it.
yeah, once I see something, if it looks like the right spot, I keep going towards it. So basically, what I'm looking for first is something that looks like it's from Genesis, and then I keep going past it. Based on my moderate knowledge of the world.
Yeah, it's good.
We'll make it work. We'll get there eventually.
Fingers crossed.
I trust
No
you.
matter what, we're either going to hit Genesis, Alajuela, or Wildfall. So, as long as I keep going west, which any looks at a compass, I am. So,
Since we're kind of in the middle, I don't know how. Wait, is it nighttime right now?
it's the
Like, is
sun
it
is
dark?
setting.
Okay. It was my maybe dumb question because I don't know how where they are out in the middle of the ocean. But do I see any birds flying?
No, you are too far out
What I
of water
figured.
to see birds. That is a
Eh,
good sign to
never
look for to see if you're
mind.
getting close to land, though.
That is true. Just gonna keep looking for birds then.
All right, Lyris is going to bed.
I was gonna
Now
say
that
I'm
we
getting
have a
a little
plan.
sleepy, guys.
Plan.
I'm gonna. Soren's probably
Everyone-
asleep. I'll,
Yeah, probably.
yeah. I'll ask him about Messa's stupid name tomorrow.
All right, so everyone's going to bed.
Yep.
All right.
Oh,
As night falls over the Sea Maiden and the Magpies, and the waves begin to come to a lull as everyone goes to sleep, the only thing anyone hears as night fully falls is the sound coming from Lyris's room. Hi, Lyris. Hi, Lyris. Hi, Lyris.
So sad.
And that's where we'll call it.
Oh my
Kelly
God.
goes to bed sobbing, silently in her bed crying. Yeah, I did something good. Ugh.
Yeah. What a good session.
We have a name.
We have a name and a ship.
That was
And
the
we
most
talked.
productive we've ever been in D&D.
Literally.
I
Yeah.
think it has been-
Congrats, everybody.
After guys,
Good
after
job.
7 months or something like that, we know something about each other now. It's
I
great.
had no idea whenever else I could ever share anything about Akra, so I was like, perfect. I'll just do it in the moment where we're all sitting in a circle telling truths.
It's
And you
time.
willingly told it.
Yeah.
It wasn't like brought about by like a traumatic event or anything. Well, I mean, kinda, but like whatever.
It wasn't brought about by a traumatic event or
Nah.
you casting
Well-
a spell to get her to tell the truth.
Yeah, fucker. Let me stop recording.